ready for tonight? The reason why we're doing this is because Miles City has done this for, I think we're going to put on our 6th show this year, and we do it for the March Times. And there's been a lot of curiosity about it. We've invited everybody to come and see it because nobody travels down. Anyway, the board and Ed asked if we would do a scaled-down version of what we do. So we usually have a silent auction with it, a dinner show that goes with this. But what it really takes is some people with a sense of humor and boys that are willing to sacrifice their dignity for a good cause. It is surprising, though, how many of them do it without much coercion. So it always surprises me. Every year I say, I don't think we're going to get enough boys to do this, and by the time we're getting ready to do it, there's more than what we need. Does that surprise anybody? It does me. To this day, it still does me. Okay. So, we have a couple of changes in the programs. Jeremy Everling had to catch a plane, so Ken Holmland, spotlight please, is taking his place. Okay? And we'd like to thank our judges, because they're on the spot also, not just the boys.
Yeah, Caitlin Harris!
Oh, she planned for this. Okay. Chuck's putting his on. I want everybody to appreciate his glasses too. Okay. All right. So without any further ado, I want to introduce somebody that's very close to me. He agreed to come all the way from Miles City to do this. He's been emceeing for us for a while now, and he's one of the most fascinating people I know. He's one of my best friends. I have to tell a little story about him because everything he says makes me laugh, and he brings out the worst in me. But, see, did you hear that? He didn't pick up his microphone to say that, but...
That's not too hard to do.
There you go, okay. Anyway, the first year he was going to do it, and you'll understand what I'm saying, but anyway, he had a terrible accident on the way to Billings to see his brother, and he ended up in the hospital. His pickup rolled because of a blown tire. So all of you guys that drive, it can happen to anybody because he's a wonderful driver, but his vehicle rolled over on him. And so he did the show in a wheelchair on massive painkillers. We told him he didn't have to do it, but he was there for us anyway. So this year, when he was coming up here, yesterday I said, okay, now, Joe, did you check your tires? He goes, nope. Matter of fact, he says, I went out and scraped some tread off. He can do it. So without any further ado, one of my best friends, Joe Groh, the ultimate 80s guy. Oh yeah, mandatory turn. Good job. Okay, there you go.
I love you. I've seen that spot there for, like the last hour that we've been here. I've been dying to spit on it. Oh, thanks. It's fine. Bought it online. The share turn back time model, 1989, if you're interested. It's also the price. As Della mentioned, I have done this for a couple of years, and I've been very honored that they thought enough of me to ask me to do this, and then to ask me again to do it. So I was very humbled, and I do have a little stage fright, even though I don't look like I should. But it's been really an honor and a privilege to do this for these guys. They do an amazing job, and they have so much fun, and they raise so much money for such a good cause. And they have a wonderful turnout every year. Even last year, we had electrical outages, rain coming through the ceiling, snow weighing down the ceiling. We didn't know if we were even going to be able to go. And it all worked out fine. Had tons of people there, and everyone just had a blast. I hope that that's what you guys have here tonight. Like she said, we're doing a scaled down version of this. She didn't tell me that, or I'd have went with church hair. But I guess without any further ado, let's bring out our first lady. We have in your programs, if you want to follow along, we have Miss Ophelia. It's always nice to start out with the timid ones first. My last year's wardrobe doesn't fit me either. Darn those winter pounds. Judges, would you have any questions for this lady?
I was just wondering there, Miss Ophelia, is that actually your natural hair, or did that also come from online?
It is my natural hair, but I've used too much product over the years, and it's kind of dried out, and I can't really control it anymore.
You ever thought about maybe the bald look?
Hey.
I forgot to mention, judges, this is PG rated.
PG, there's nothing PG about this.
Miss Ophelia, how long have you filled this you sound? You look like you're really comfortable with it.
About 14 years now. I decided when I was 2 that I just knew I wanted to do this my whole life.
I bet you make your father proud.
I guess such beautiful blonde hair. Why did you dye it brown at the roots?
Don't tell a lady that.
Darling, your makeup is troubling to me.
What?
Who is your makeup artist?
Kinsey?
Yes!
Sorry, Ophelia, they were a little rough on you, but I think you look pretty.
Yes!
Make your way out. Make sure and pose. See, isn't this fun? Now that we got you warmed up a little bit. Hey, Key Club, how do you feel? Really anything to put the booty into it. I'm good. All right, now that we're all up and happy, come on, Carmen, bring your stuff down. We're going to let her pause here for a minute because apparently I forgot to get our last girl's scores here. So judges, if you want to score her, It's not endorsed. Judges, any questions?
If you had to skip to a song, what song would it be?
Skip to a song? Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
So what are you trying to say with your look tonight?
Well, as my song suggests, modesty is hottesty.
Modest, darling.
Does the hairdo and the flowers have anything to do with the bird paradise?
Well, of course, flowers are all around in paradise.
And did you dye for those pearls yourself?
No, I paid someone to do it for me.
There's some things you just don't mess up your hair to do. Well, judges, what do you think? Should we score this lovely young lady? Let's hear it for her, everybody.
I know. I'm actually confused. I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's time for one of our hometown girls, Miss Kitty.
Oh my gosh.
You never disappoint. Judges.
Darling, if your hips don't lie, what is the truth they are telling?
I'm gonna win this competition.
You certainly give a good reason to her shimmy, shimmy, shake.
Thank you.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I'm just wondering if you really, who did your makeup?
Elizabeth.
I thought I recognized this fellow.
So, darling, are those from the Jessica Simpson hair extension collection?
Shakira, Shakira.
Are we ready for our scores?
This is more of a literary question. I hope you'll be able to handle it. What book have you read most recently and what did you learn from it?
The last book I read was Everyone Poops.
I don't think I want to know what you learned from it.
I learned that everyone poops.
Welcome to our Lieutenant Governor for the next 12 hours.
Alrighty, judges, what do we think?
They're getting easier as they
Brains
go.
really can win this competition, can't they? Everybody, let's hear it for Kitty.